Hey yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the show. This time we're doing something a little bit different. Well, not necessarily new to the channel. We're going to be doing a discussion just with me by myself, obviously. We don't have a special guest this time. If you guys have been with our channel for ever since we've started, you guys would know that I am a huge The Last of Us fan. Yes, I'm a fanboy. I love the game. It's probably one of the best games that has ever been created. That is specifically story based, and it does have multiplayer and stuff like that. But we're not really talking about that. The Last of Us has been an amazing game, and it's been a very well received game. One that definitely deserved Game of the Year for its time, but also it has changed a lot of people's lives, and it's changed the way they have thought about having a daughter or having kids, or just how they see things a little bit differently. It's affected people in different ways, and it's definitely affected me by it was the game that definitely changed my mindset on how gaming should be and how a real good game should be. And even though a lot of people do play online and they do play multiplayer, that doesn't mean that you should never skip out on the story. The story has everything to do with the game, and definitely The Last of Us was one of those games that definitely brought everything at you. It threw everything plus the dang kitchen sink at you, and it also had multiplayer. So, you know what? To me, that is pretty darn good. That is a really good game. If you guys have not played it, by all means, I do recommend you guys go ahead and check it out. But what we are discussing today is something that I've talked about on my channel before, but it's kind of died off, and it kind of I was always thinking that maybe it was never gonna happen because so many reasons why it would have been completely terrible. There has not really been a good game adapted movie or movie adapted game. Either way, any game that's turned into a movie usually sucks. All right, so when I heard about The Last of Us was getting made into a movie, I was at first excited, and then I kind of thought about it, and I was like, yeah, maybe it's not the best idea. But we did throw but we do have an older video, and believe me, it is extremely rusty. Bad quality, so many things wrong with it. But if you guys do want to go see it, I do have it in the description link down below. But scrolling around through the web, I ended up stumbling across an article. And there are other articles out there, but this one I stumbled across by Polygon, and I do like Polygon for several reasons. If I can't find something in a game, I usually just go to their YouTube channel and figure it out and do that. Yes, I do not like to scramble my mind trying to look for it. But the title of the article pretty much reads, "The Last of Us movie stalled after Naughty Dog and Sony disagreement," Raimi says. If you guys don't know who Raimi is, it's Sam Raimi, who directed the original Evil Dead movies. Now Sam Raimi is not the director, I don't believe, and he is the producer, is what they've listed him as. And I am fine with him being the producer, because if he was the director, I'd be very scared about that, because I mean he created cult classics, and they were considered more funny than horror, but that's something else. As well as they do have a subtitle where at least Uncharted is still happening, and I never knew an Uncharted movie was gonna happen, so that's actually pretty cool to find out. But reading just a little bit of the article, it pretty much goes, the Uncharted film is finally moving forward after 8 years of internal drama surrounding it. But then it goes, director Sam Raimi, who is not a director of this movie, like I said, told IGN, that's also kind of sketchy, but okay, that he couldn't get much into detail about the project, but neither Naughty Dog or Sony were doing anything to move forward. Raimi confessed that Naughty Dog creative director Neil Druckmann, who was one of the main creative directors behind The Last of Us, which, like I said, it was an amazing game, had some kind of disagreements in the direction the film was going. Now, it does go more into detail, and I will leave the article down in the description for you guys if you guys want to go ahead and read it. But pretty much it kind of goes on saying that 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 there's some sort of disagreement between Sony and Naughty Dog. Now, I do have to say this. Probably Sony is funding the movie and Naughty Dog isn't. But I have to say, this is such bullshit, Sony. This is such bullshit. Leave the creative direction to Naughty Dog. Leave it to Neil Druckmann, because he created, or had a big impact in the game, and the game was freaking amazing. Stick your freaking nose out of it, Sony. Leave it by itself. Just don't touch it. Give them the money and let them do what they need to do. I guarantee you, okay, just alone the amount of gamers that will go see this movie, you will make your money back. I guarantee you it. Just leave it be. But if it's gonna be a good movie, you need to stay out of it. All right. So now that I kind of got that little rant out, like I said, guys, I hope you guys do agree. Because I understand the suits and money and all this and all that and what young people like. It's bullshit. Okay, don't pay attention to it. We know this game is directed towards gamers, and I understand you want to direct it towards a general audience and not just gamers. But first of all, the general audience is not going to know a single thing about this game, about this movie. Sorry, but gamers will. Okay, and you're going to piss off about the majority of gamers if this movie goes completely south. All right, and believe me, there are millions upon millions of gamers who love this game, and you will completely piss them off if you do anything to hurt this movie. So now that I kind of have my own personal feelings about it, I want you guys to tell me what you guys think about it. Do you think that Sony has any idea of where this movie should go, or do you guys believe Naughty Dog should just stay the course, and try to go into some type of I don't know, maybe go for some sort of settlement, or do you think that they should keep the nail and the hammer and just bang Sony over the head with it until they finally realize, you know what, hey, you guys are right, here's the money, go ahead and do what you guys need to do. Personally, that's the way I feel. And believe me, there are plenty of reasons why there's been so many bad movies that started off as games, and nobody has ever talked about them, and it's been completely crap for the rest. So yeah, that's kind of my 2 cents about it, guys. I hope you guys I hope you guys did like this discussion. We do plan on getting other people in here so we can have some sort of back and forth. But if you guys did like this video, by all means hit that like button, as well as subscribe to our YouTube channel, where we make more videos just like this, hopefully. If you guys thought this video completely sucked, there's a dislike button right down there for you to press, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.